What up, my G's, and welcome to the day 3 of the 30 days 30 balondor nominees challenge. In this video, we're gonna discuss, does Ruben Diaz deserve to win the Ballon d'Or, or does he even deserve to be in the top 30? That's the real question, but we'll come on to that later, because first we have the first segment, which is his stats. So obviously he's a defender, so I will come up with the defensive stats. So here they are, and it's a pretty long list, so don't get bored. Okay, 9 clean sheets in the Premier League, 51% tackle success, 30 interceptions, 75 clearances, and he conceded 28 goals in 30 appearances in the Premier League, which is a commendable record considering that he plays in the best league of the world. Then he had been defensively amazing and disciplined so much that he didn't even concede a single yellow, let alone the red card. He didn't even concede a single yellow card. Now that's a truly appreciable stat here. Next we have the Champions League. He gave 1 assist and he got 58 balls covered and gave 13 tackles in the Champions League, which just makes him the best defender for Manchester City last season. And he also played a big role alongside Manuel Akanji in Manchester City, being successful in winning 3 trophies. Well, not technically 3, because 2 of them don't count because they're just 1 or 2 match tournament, but still winning the Premier League and going far in the Champions League. How far? Because Madrid just knocked them out in the quarterfinal. What are they gonna do about the City fans? So let's now next talk about the trophies. One, I just mentioned them, but I'm gonna repeat it because it's a different segment. He won the Premier League, of course, because Manchester City win it every single year. Then he won the Club World Cup and the UEFA Super Cup. 3 trophies in total. Nice. Whatever. I'm a Madrid fan, and I think of Manchester City as our worst enemies, our arch nemesis. Okay, then we talk about his impact, which is probably in the defensive because he is a defender. Obviously, he was the best defender for Manchester City stats wise and impact wise last season, and I just told you guys that he played a big role in their success. Then we come to his key moments. His key moments would include his defensive masterclass against Real Madrid in the first half, until he threw it away by conceding a goal, which would obviously be considered as a setback for him. Another setback for him would be him losing out on the Champions League quarterfinal and losing out on the Euros quarterfinal as well. Very, very harsh year for him, right? No, he won the Premier League, I don't know for how many time, whatever. Okay, so let's talk about his previous nominations. No, it's not lastly, it's the second last segment. Previous nominations. He got nominated in last year's Ballon d'Or because he won the treble and played a big role in their success, because he was the mantle of their defense. Then how do you predict how and on what position did he finish in that last Ballon d'Or ranking after the voting had been done? Take a minute. Yes, I'm gonna tell you. He finished rock freaking bottom, 30. Are you kidding me? If he finished 30 in a season when he won the treble, how does he even stand a chance of even getting a better record than that? We have to know, how did he even get nominated for it? There are many better players like Jamal Musiala, Euros team of the tournament, and Rodrigo, who is versatile. So they say he doesn't score many goals. No, that's not the reason. He is versatile, and if you watch his matches closely, and if you have the brain of a statistical masterclass like my goat Eric Ten Hag, I'm not kidding, okay, and Anthony is my goat as well, out of context, but still you will notice that Rodrigo has done much. But why in the hell? I know that Ruben Diaz is a great defender, probably the best of them all. But if Jamal Musiala and Rodrigo did not get into the nominations, how does he get to be in the top 30? My prediction for him to be finishing on he will finish on the rock bottom again. If he finishes better, I'm gonna cry and I'm gonna say that FIFA is all rigged and rigged and rigged. I don't know how rigged, but Manchester City players are there, so it's already rigged in my mind. Still, what can we do? Anyhow, this was this video, and the next video I'm gonna discuss the chances of Federico Valverde El Halcon. If you don't know, I know Spanish a little bit, and El Halcon means the falcon. His chances of winning the Ballon d'Or. Adios.